Well, I'm coming. She wants to run around. She really enjoys getting out here running around. She's over there already. What are you doing over there? Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. There she goes. Yeah, she'll just sit here and run and run. She can't wait to get out here and run. She uses all the doggy doors now too. So now she comes in and out, runs around. I don't know if you can see her over there. She kind of blends in with everything. So, gotta find something to do with these cylinders. These are, at one time I had 6 of them, I think. I still have 1, 2, 4, maybe another one. But at one time, like I said, everybody. Wait a minute, she's going to want me to look at her in a minute. Alright. You know what? I bet you I can probably do that again. I don't know if you guys remember when I had a pile of sand over it, and you used to be able to lay on the pile of sand or go underneath it. I guess I can do that again. Yeah, and I guess I could put it right over there next to the weeping willow. She's back there running around in the bamboo. I think. Where are you hiding now, babe? Or did you go over here already? She's probably... There she is, sneaking around the bamboo. Yes, yes. The bamboo. You can't see her, I'm sure of it. She's right next to that cone. That orange thing that's laying down. There she comes. Are you done sniffing? No? She's gonna go back in the bamboo again. Darlene's got to clip her nails tonight. They're getting a little long. There she is. Like I say, it's hard to see her. She blends right in with everything. Tucker does the same thing, but Tucker's a little bit beefier, so it's a little bit easier to see him. And he's on the brown side. Yeah, she just did her little tinkle tinkle. Tinkle tinkle. I'm still debating on what I want to do with this tower. I got an antenna over here I want to put up on the top. But, yeah, the but factor. It may be easier to lay it down. I was hoping I'd find somebody to put it up. You know, somebody were to climb that. And a climber would have no problem with that. If I wasn't sure about if I was sure, rather, about my back and my leg not giving out on me, I'd get the belt. I'd buy a belt and go up there and do it myself. Same with this tree. I'd buy a set of spurs and a belt, and I'd go up there myself. I hate to depend on people. Never did. Always did what I needed to do. Yeah, and it's just one of those things. If I lay it down, all I really need to do, I still have to get over here and cover this up with something. even if I came over here with a piece of umbrella, that's got to be covered. When I was digging, what was I digging? I forgot what the hell I was digging. But this board rotted out, I found, and said, okay, that's not going to work. So, is this even connected? We do have a power plug there. I should throw something over it until I get a chance to fix it. And I'll throw it up here on the pole. I don't have to worry about it. A friend of mine dropped that off. One day he says, can I borrow your tractor? Yeah. So he took off with it. He's driving down the street with it, actually. He didn't put it on the trailer. But he's a cop anyway, so they're not going to bother him. Next thing you know, he comes riding back with this cement pole. He goes, you want that? He says, I think you can use it. I go, oh, you're sure, right? I can use it. And that's it. Alright, so anyway, to get this down, I may have to cut some of these trees out of here because these all had starting to grow in. But I just have to disconnect this plate from this. And once that's done, I think there's another one too. Yeah, I got a bolt right over there. It is. Once that's done, I just put a little bit of oil on these plates. See these angle irons? Well, those angle irons are like 5 or 6 feet into cement. This is a big cement block in here that you're not seeing. One of the videos I did shows us doing it. Wife and I did all this. But if I put a little oil on that bolt, those are 1 inch, I think. And then it'll just pivot down on those 2 bolts using the tractor. Yeah, but you hate to start making changes and moving things and taking things for granted. Now, that piece that's hinged is bolted and welded to this bottom piece. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, I still got to run a light, which means I have to dig a small trench. I'll probably just wait until next spring and do it. Alright, where are you, baby? Did you go in the house already? Oh, here she comes. You ready to go in? You ready? Come on, let's go back in the shop. Or in the house. Oh no, let me run around a little bit more. Are you ready? I'm going in. I don't know about you. Oh no, I'm going to run around a little bit more. Yeah, let me go, let me go. I'll tell you what, she gets a real good night's sleep. I usually settle into the couch after dinner for a few minutes, and then about 8 o'clock, after they've gone through all their rituals. Their rituals are at 4 o'clock, when we eat an early dinner. It depends, sometimes between 4 and 5, sometimes 5:36, but most of the time it's between 4 and 5. Are you ready to go in? Alright, come on. Okay. Now you know how to use the dog door, so I'm going to shut this door. Yeah, so anyway, all the fur kids have a light dinner. Then after their dinner, and after our dinner, we give them all about 4 ounces of lactose-free Breyers, vanilla ice cream, or their non-dairy lactose oatmeal ice cream. And they get about 4 ounces. We use those little Caesar containers as a measuring tool. Even though we don't use it, we that's 4 ounces. So, and then they'll have that, and then they kind of go outside and run around for a while, 15-20 minutes. And then they come in, they lay down and kind of relax, and that's it. And then 7:30, 8 o'clock, it's the same thing, minus the ice cream. They have a light late dinner, so between the two light ones they get one good one, and they're not going to bed on a heavy stomach, nor are they going to bed on an empty stomach. So, but yeah, so they have their chicken all chopped up with a little broth, and baby likes her pedigreed half of a packet with a piece of chicken, all chopped up. And I found, well, actually Darlene found out, because Darlene was making herself some sweet potato French fries. So she's cutting up a sweet potato and she's frying it, getting them ready to fry it, so it's got all the little cuts in it and all that kind of stuff. They're cut. It's French fry cut. And she dropped one. Well, baby went vroom, right to it, sat down and crunched and crunched and crunched. So Darlene looks at her and said, "You like that?" And she sat down in front of her like, "Okay, yeah, you gonna drop another one?" So she gave her another one. So now with her chicken, what I do is I take a sweet potato out of the fridge. I use a peeler, and I slice the potato chip thin, and then I'll let them soak in warm water a little bit, but it's in the fridge, and I'll mix that in with the chicken, and she mongers on that. She just had that out here, so she likes sweet potatoes too. Alright, I gotta finish this thing, so